Hello, here we are. We've come together, we've met. I trust all of you traveled home safely to your respective parts of the country. Thank you for such an enlivening couple of days last week and for amusing me and agreeing to meet for part of our class at Trumpeau. That was a fantastic deal for me anyway. Anyway, I really enjoyed myself and I really enjoyed getting to really connect faces with names and computer personalities, and it all just seems a little bit more cohesive at this point. I've really debated back and forth about how and what video to post this week. I have access to Miguel's video introductions, and in his one for this week, which I contemplated just showing you, he actually holds up the picture of the tie, right, that he talks about that he bought for 10 grand or whatever. And he holds up pictures of himself shaking hands and handing papers back and forth between various political members, cabinet members in Florida. But since he describes it well enough in his lectures, and since he gives us 2 lectures and a video that's chopped into 4 sections, I decided you didn't need to sit through that additional 10 or 12 minutes or something of him describing those things. So formulate a picture in your mind as you watch those. But know that we've undergone a marked shift in our content, and the ethics that we're interested in now and for the remainder of the course aren't the prescriptive or prescribed, rather, philosophical or theoretical approaches to ethics. Instead, we're going to keep those in mind and definitely see how those ethical approaches, motifs, apply to the current ethical situations of politics, the economy, and the various advocacy routes that we take. But these next 4 weeks will hopefully get us to see how big of an issue ethics is, how big of an issue ethical analysis and advocacy is. And it's a big issue, it's a major issue, because our world is actually quite more connected than we are accustomed to seeing it as. And so as you go through Miguel's lectures and we go through our discussions, a lot of stuff may come up. And there are connection points made between, from this week, for example, how we eat and poverty and ecological degradation in other parts of the world. Since we are truly a global community, ethics that is capable of dealing well with complex, interrelated ethical themes is going to be that much more needed, and will hopefully show that we are learning some of the essential tools for tackling such problems. Again, thank you for such a lovely couple of days last week, and make sure you get your midterms submitted by this Friday, and I would recommend starting right away. Take 1 or 2 a week, and the final prompt is up. Go ahead and start working on the final as well, so that by the time that 10th week comes around, you'll be all wrapped up with the requirements for the course. So I also have grades posted if you have questions, discrepancies on your individual grades for the weeks or whatever. Feel free to contact me in some way and just let me know. All right. Thank you.